Dinner's pretty soon here. Looks like everybody's here. Alright, so dinner's gonna start shortly, guys.
I thought that's number 2.
No, this is
This is 1. Oh,
that's 7.
7, right?
Yeah, I think it's 7.
Yo cái môi tên đó. Wow, cái đồng bánh. Insta 360. Ah. Hello. Hả? Đây. Hello. Bờ po về bờ xa đó. Cái này tay lâu lấy người ta sao? Ashlina. Hi. Này, đây là số 3. Ôi, ở đây là setting số 3. Đây cái graduate pin này ngày nay hả? Pin này. Ngày nay màu graduation party cái Jenni Heng Megan. Hi on. Oh, you're doing the DJ thingy?
I'm helping out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Doing some songs.
Okay. First dish is here.
Con ta đi ấy nè, thực sự là tạ hái này.
Đá.
Champagne. Ở champagne ấy, con tạ champagne ở đấy. Đấy, ở champagne à.
Cái toast hả?
Cái thô rồi.
Hả?
Rồi, cua ơi. Sò là cua ơi.
Cua hả?
Đó là gì nhầm không?
Okay, toast rồi hả?
Ok.
Ồ, chẳng giờ một đó mà không bài phải đợi. Lọt kia á chẳng. Đây mà hộp tim mùi. That's the menu for this evening.
Yeah, it's century.
Where's Brianna?
That's cool.
Oh, she's not coming. Go say hi to Ma. Hey, how you doing? Hello. Chung niên ngày nay hả? Ngày nay đây sao bò? Bài.
Ôi chẳng ai cười bạn tiền sao nóสบายចិត្តណា
បាទ
ដល់ទៅឯងទៅក៏សบายចិត្តដែរទីការគួរខ្លួនឯងសบายទៀតដែរ
សบายទៀតហើយទីទៀត
សบายទៅដល់ទៅគេទៅអស់តាមតុប
nó bên đó à xóm nó bên đó ấy rồi bài xài
Alright, can you guys hear me out there? So we're gonna do another game, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Get your phone out. This game requires your phone. And yes, there will be another prize. Alright, we're gonna play a little trivia here. I don't know if you guys can see this QR code, but it's really, really small. And just to let you guys know, off topic here, on the table you guys should see some tickets on there. Those are door prize tickets. There should be 10 tickets there, so it should be one per person at the table. So if someone took it, you better talk to that person that's sitting next to you because they might have took that ticket. All right, right now we have 43 people. And look, here's the prize, guys. So we have an Amazon gift card. We have a Long Beach hat. And this is a handmade crochet by Monica. We have only 48 participants here, guys. Here's the prize. We're gonna start in about 5 minutes here. So if you guys haven't scanned it yet, come and scan it. 51.
What? The raffle. Oh, this is for the
Oh, that's for the raffle. Sorry, guys. All right, 52. We're gonna start in about, I say 3 minutes instead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna start the quiz. All right, press the button. All right, what are Jenni and Megan's middle names? Is it Cindy and May? Or is it Cindy and Yao? Cindy and Lynn? Or Cynthia and Lily? Parents, please do not blurt it out. Do not blurt it out. Alright, let's go to it. Alright, so 11 people answered Cindy and May, 25 people answered Cindy and Yao, and 19 answered Cindy and Lynn. Megan, what is your middle name?
Lynn.
Lynn. Jenni, what is your middle name? Sydney with a Y. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, who knows how to play the piano? Jenni, Megan, both, or neither? Alright, we'll give it about 5 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go and view it. Alright, it's calculating. 61, 62 responded. Alright. We have 2 more people that need to respond. Alright, perfect. Hey. Jenni got an 8 after, Megan got 29, both got 7, and neither got 18. Jenni, can you play the piano? Megan, can you play the piano? Where's Megan? She can't play the piano. Alright, next one. Who went to 3 different elementary schools? Jenni, Megan, both, or neither? Alright. Alright. There we go. Go ahead, that's you. Okay. Alright. has 17 answered. 17 people answered Jenny, 31 answered Megan, 3 answered both, and 9 answered neither. So guess who went to 3 different elementary schools? Megan. Alright, whose dream vacation is to go to Japan? Jenny, Megan, both, or neither? Alright, looks like people still answering. Alright, you guys still answering. 55 people, 56, 57. Alright, 4 more people here. Alright, there we go. Alright, Jenny, 60 people answered Jenny, 13 people answered Megan, 27 answered both, 4 answered neither. Jenny, what is your dream vacation? What's your dream vacation? It's Jenny. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, who has had 4 different part-time jobs? Alright, here we go. Alright, 4 more people. Alright. We have 4 more people here. Alright, here we go. Alright, so 51 answered Jenny, 5 answered Megan. Jenny, how many part-time jobs have you had? 4. What are those 4 part-time jobs? Where did you work at?
Okay, my first part-time job ever, don't laugh, was Spirit Halloween. I said don't laugh. My second part-time job was After's Ice Cream. Hi Trisha, and Indra.
Galaxy Insurance!
No! My third part-time job was, what was my third part-time job? Oh! Before college, I worked as a tutor at a middle school. And then my fourth part-time job was in the CSULB College of Engineering outreach office. Hi, Saba. Hi, Dr.
And I'm proud that she got a full-time job now. Right out of college. Good job, Jenny. All right, go to the next one. Who played 6 sports as a kid? Jenny, Megan, both, or neither? And guys, I don't even know the answer to this one, be honest with you. Alright, it's coming in. Let's go back. Let's see. There's a hint right here, guys. It was Megan.
Thank you for those of you that believe I could post reports. But no, it was Megan. So I believe it was swimming, cheerleading, soccer, basketball. I forget the other two. Oh, dance was one of them, and I forgot the 6th one.
And Jenny can't even run half a block. Alright, I'll go to the next one. Alright. Who has been to more than 7 concerts, including Coachella? Alright, it's coming in. Alright, come on guys. We got a few more to go. Alright. The answer is both. They both went to 7 different concerts, including Coachella. Alright, who has been to 7 national parks? Alright, here you go. Alright. It was Jenny who went to 7 national parks, including Zion. Alright, go to the next one. Alright, who is Megan's favorite designer? Is it Yves Saint Laurent, Iris Van Herpen, Vivian Westwood, or Val Pei? That was Iris Van Herpen. Sounds like a disease. Alright, which is Jenny's favorite football team, guys? Is it the Denver Broncos? Any Denver Broncos in the house? Wow. Is it Philadelphia Eagles? Is it the Chargers? Or is it none of the above? She doesn't really like football. Alright. It's the Eagles, guys. Any Eagles fan out there? Woohoo! What is Jenny's favorite hobby? Is it camping, crafting, photography, or rock climbing? Alright, here we go, guys. 9 more people. Alright. Oh, no, what the hell? It was rock climbing, guys. Alright, which are Megan's favorite hobby? Megan, do not answer that. Is it designing and sewing, cheerleading and dance, styling and photo shoots, or swimming? Alright, so Megan, which are your Megan? Which are Megan's favorite hobby? Is it designing and sewing? Is it cheerleading and dance? Is it styling and photo shoots? And is it swimming? Alright. Alright, you for the answer? There's 2 of them, that was a tricky one. Alright, next one. What is Jenny and Megan's favorite lunch spot? Is it Ahi Poke, Chipotle, Kava, or Silver Lake Ramen? It's Ahi Poke. Alright, let's go. What is Jenny's coffee order? Is it vanilla cold brew? Is it lavender oat milk latte, Spanish latte, and brown sugar shaken espresso? Jenny, what was your favorite? Alright, we're almost done, guys. What is Megan's tea order? Is it Thai iced tea, green milk tea, strawberry matcha latte, or matcha oat milk latte? Alright, 10 more, guys. Alright, here we go. Alright, we first answer. Matcha oat milk latte. Alright, what would Jenny and Megan do if they had $1 million? Is it buy a house, world travel, sushi boats, or graduate school? Alright. Let's see the correct answer. Buy a house. Who said graduate school? Oh, nobody said graduate school. Wow. What are Jenny and Megan's zodiac signs? Taurus and Capricorn, Virgo and Libra, Gemini and Cancer, Cancer and Gemini. Cancer and Gemini. Who's a Gemini in here? Woo! Because I'm a Gemini. Alright, next one. What are Jenny and Megan's dogs' names? June and Ruby, May and Amber, April and Jade, October and Obsidian. Alright, we have 10 more people. Come on, guys. Alright, here we go. April and Jade. Alright. What are Jenny and Megan's mom's name? Tracy and Catherine? Kim and Maggie? Melinda and Amy? Rachel and Monica? I expect to see 100% on Tim and Maggie.
I'm their mom! I'm their mom!
It's actually Tim and Maggie. Next one. What are Jenny and Megan's favorite Sanrio characters? Karomi and Hello Kitty, Choco Cat and Bat Maru, My Melon and Karomi, and Miffy and Karomi. This is the last question, guys, and we'll find out who's the winner. All right, Karomi and Hello Kitty. All right, we're gonna end this, and we're gonna find out who's the winner. All right, Trenton, Phoebe Heng. Who's Phoebe? Just to let you know, Phoebe is her cousin that's won. Congratulations, Phoebe.
And Trenton.
Second place.
Trenton.
So,
That's a good one.
Alright, we have a special, as I mentioned to you guys earlier today, we're gonna have a fashion show tonight, especially. As you can see on the right hand side there, you can see some people just basically standing around with really cool clothes there. Alright, so I'd like to call Matthias to come up, please. Matthias, who's gonna be doing the announcement on the fashion show here, guys. And I hope you enjoy it. How's the food so far, guys? I can't hear you guys. Awesome.
They're busy.
Are you guys having fun? Oh, that is so weak. Are you guys having fun? All right, here's Mathis, my good friend, who I've known for about 5 seconds here, guys.
You guys hear me now? Yeah. From the back? Hello everyone, my name is Matthias, and I'm one of Megan's friends. I'm honored to introduce Megan's collection tonight. Since October of last year, Megan has been hard at work designing her 8-look collection, which includes a total of 15 garment pieces. Titled Blooming Through Chaos, this collection was created for the Campus Couture annual fashion show at California State University, Long Beach. Her concept is deeply personal, drawn from her own emotions and life experiences. It reflects the obstacles we face and the growth that comes from them, the balance of light and darkness. You'll notice dystopian and futuristic touches, interwoven strings, and spirals along with grunge-inspired details to represent the chaos blending beautifully with florals, symbolizing blooming and hope. Megan hopes her collection resonates with others and serves as an outlet for self-expression. She would like to thank her family, friends, for their unwavering support, her incredible models and talented assistants, and of course Campus Couture for helping her bring this vision to life.
Jenni, the graduate from CSULB 2025. I'm so proud of them that they work so hard, and I would like to thank all the guests coming tonight. I know that you all take time to come to for Megan and Jenni from our tonight and enjoy the food and the part tonight. And if anybody would like to sing a song, please come up and do it. Okay?
Nhưng số bọn con thì con mau đi chụp nó bị ngại cho Indonesia is a special night for my daughter and my lovely niece, my lovely daughter. They work so hard, and finally they made it. So I want to thank everyone again for making the time to come out tonight and enjoy with us. I hope you enjoy the food and the games and everything else tonight. So please continue to have fun. There will be lots of dancing at the end of the meal. Thank you. So, is Theo next?
Thank you, everybody. And the next person that's going to do a speech, he wrote an amazing speech, and she's ready to do this. Awesome speech. Tim.
Okay, I just want to thank the person that prepared this, my brother-in-law. Of course, you know who he is. I don't have to mention that one. Brother-in-law.
I need a name.
Yeah. But you know who it is already. My awesome sister-in-law. I don't want to give a name because all of them helped out. So, but you know, there's one specific one that's here in California. And then my sister as well for traveling from Texas to help us prep everything. And I'm super proud of Megan for the fashion shows that she did. I mean, she was a little girl that was dancing to Cambodian karaoke. And now she's designing clothes. Let me see, my daughter from refusing to accept things, what parents tell them to do. She does it her way.
That's the one, that's me!
So she just accepts things her way. I would say that. And I want to thank everyone here thank you for coming to celebrate this special day. I'm pretty sure my husband is super proud of both of them. Unfortunately, he's unable to, you guys know already. He's here in spirit with everyone here. And I'm sure that he's super proud of them. And I want to thank
I told you she was strong. She's a very, very strong person.
That's right.
All right, thank you. So, yeah, who wants to speak first? All right. Okay. So we'll take a little. Megan will go first, and then Jenni will go. Cause Jenni, I won't tell her that. I don't tell everybody that she needs to go pee right now. I can't tell you that. All right, here you go, Megan.
Hello everyone! How are you doing tonight? I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out here tonight to celebrate Jenni and I's special moment, our graduation at CSULB, as well as our accomplishments throughout. We would like to give a huge... wait, till Jen comes back. In terms of my career year, I honestly had no idea that I wanted to be a fashion designer. It all started in fall of 2023, which is like almost a year and a half or 2 years ago, when I studied abroad in South Korea. Being surrounded by incredibly talented fashion design students, inspiring professors, and seeing my vision come to life from sketches to physical garments is truly remarkable and fulfilling. I'm so excited for the next steps ahead of my journey. Working on this 8 collection for the past couple of months was really challenging, but I feel like I grew a lot and I can't wait to make more collections and grow as a designer. I would like to thank my family and friends for their unwavering support and love, as well as the memories shared throughout. I couldn't have done it without you all. Yes, and I hope everyone has a great time tonight. Woo! Thank you so much for coming again. I really appreciate it.
All right, all the cast and all meet you in the house. Say hello. Make some noise. All right.
No sharks.
49ers. Who's the 49ers? Who's a shark? Who's a dirtbag? Any dirtbags out there? All right, Jenny.
Oh, it's my turn? Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm pulling up my speech notes. It's very rough. Okay. Alright. Hello, everyone. Alright, so thank you again for coming today to celebrate me and accomplishments. All your love and support has been so overwhelming. I just want to start off by acknowledging and thanking. Okay. I just want to start off by acknowledging 2 special ladies. Specifically, my Auntie Monica, who planned and put this whole thing together. We were gonna talk 6 months of planning, by the way. She's crazy. But Megan and I just want to show our appreciation for her. So she's standing, she's up here, she's recording us. Yeah. So if you guys ever need a party planner, hit her up. She does a fantastic job. Right. And then another special lady that we just want to thank. She came all the way out from Texas for this party and did an amazing job with our fruit and charcuterie board. Our auntie Tiffany. Where is she? Okay, there she is. My poor auntie works every family event. She deserves a break. So we just want to give her a little piece of our appreciation. Take your time, you're going to see what I want to call. My speech is a little longer than everyone else. You can sit down. This is going to take a minute. you can sit down if you want to. This is going to take a minute. Yeah. I kind of realized writing this speech that half the people in the room don't really know what I did throughout college, like a lot of my accomplishments and stuff. So I kind of just want to talk about that. So started out in engineering at Sato Academy. Some of you have been here since that journey.
Hill Middle School!
Yeah. Some of you have been there since that journey, and that's a story in itself, maybe for another day. But yeah, from there, went to Cal State Long Beach to study mechanical engineering. Kind of crushed my mom's dreams in having a family doctor. So sorry, Mom, you get an engineer instead. But yeah, kind of in college, I started during COVID, so first year was all online. But from there, I feel like I kind of get it from my dad, being very involved in the community and giving back. So you guys can kind of see from the display table, I was part of 2 programs, or worked for 2 programs. One being Math, Engineering, Science Achievement, or MESA, and then another being the Beach Engineering Student Success Team. I have a whole table of them here today. Hi guys. But yeah, so I did a lot of work in outreach, and a lot of stuff that I'm very proud of. Things included just helping a lot of middle school and high school students realize they want to pursue engineering, planning a whole event for 200 attendees with one of my other besties, Victor, that we wrapped up so many work hours. Those pictures are great. But yeah, so those are just like some of the accomplishments I'm proud of. And then, you know, obviously my senior design project where we got 3rd place for mechanical engineering, senior design. So that's awesome. But yeah, I guess most of my speech I kind of just want to take the time to thank some of you. My degree wouldn't be possible without a lot of you in this room. So for starters, I want to thank the people that are literally the reason why I passed my class. My best family. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to be involved beyond my first year, and I'm so grateful for the support system you guys have provided me. I'd also like to thank my longtime supporters, Darlene, Tim, and Mia Sam. At this point, you guys are practically the sisters I've never had. I remember at my dad's 100-day memorial, one of my aunts literally asked, whose kids are these? Because not only did you get to the temple before any of my family, but you also stayed until the end and cleaned up more than me. So, the love you guys have shown me is insane, and I hope you plan on sticking around a lot longer. Of course, I'd like to thank my little boyfriend, Sam DeLong. Even before we started dating, you never failed to put a smile on my face, especially on the days I cried. You've been there for all the best and worst times with zero complaints and no expectations of anything in return. I love you so much, and I'm so thankful for everything you've done. By the way, my mom said to get the ring at Costco. Do I need to repeat it?
Make some noise!
My mom said to get the ring at Costco.
Costco's going to be open at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Alright, and then a very special thank you to my family, especially my mom and dad. Mom, I know we have a lot of days where we fought and I made things hard for you, but I really do appreciate everything you've done for me and the sacrifices you made. My success really would be nothing without your dad. Just something to say to my dad. Thank you for everything you did for me. I remember as a kid you telling me how you wanted to pursue a career in STEM, but the odds were stacked against you. So for that, I dedicate my degree to you. I hope you're proud and you can see all the cool stuff I'll be working on. So thank you. And thank you all again for being here.
All right. Thank you, Jenni. All right, right now we're going to have an open mic for friends and family who would like to come up here and have a little speech for Jenni and Megan. Oh, the brother. Oh, the brother. Oh, the brother. All right, if you don't know who he is, his name is Nathan, and he's the brother. And just to let you know, he was in a fashion show. And you guys didn't notice that. He's the guy that covered everything so you don't see him.
Yeah! I just wanted to say, I don't got really much to say, other than raise your glasses right now. Anyone that has a glass, raise it up right now. Wait, can we curse up here? No. Hey, raise up your glass. Everybody, I need to see more glasses. Raise it up. all I gotta say.
All right, and the next person that was going to do a speech and is looking very, very forward to it is Sam Blanc. All right, there you go. All right. All right, here we go. Sure, here's a quick 4-paragraph speech on a graduation ceremony. All right. To Megan and Jenni, congratulations. To Megan specifically, we talked a lot about kind of not being too confident in the path you've been taking. And I just want to say you've become this creative mind, and I just want to say congratulations. You've come really far. I did write a lot about Jenni, so bear with me for a second. Jenni Heng had studied engineering for 9 years. She's known she was meant to be an engineer ever since she was little. When her parents told her, engineers make a lot of money. So, if you guys ever need help with thermal systems, I know just the person to ask. Shelly Hernandez. The past 5 years have been full of new life experiences. Outreach to middle schools and high schools to warn of the dangers that come with the profession. Tearful nights before a day of back-to-back exams. Endless sweet treat runs. One of her catchphrases, as you may or may not know, is, "I'm just a girl." But there's no way anyone actually believes that. Right? She's a capable lady with a wide range of techniques and knowledge at her arsenal. She's someone to look up to, someone to be inspired by, and someone that empowers me. Back in my first year of university, I was rapidly approaching failing a class. Jenni, the sweet lady that she is, took the time to tutor me all the way in Pomona. She drove from Long Beach to Pomona. She didn't even drive on highways yet. She took the time to tutor me the week before my final exam. We did a crash course of calculus over the course of 2 days. I passed with a B-. And when I say crash course, I mean like all of it. Without her, I definitely would have failed, and that's another conversation I would have to have with my mom. Tonight is a culmination of all the effort and hard work you put into these past 9 years. So many times you thought about giving up or getting away from it all, but you're still here. Your perseverance is your biggest strength. You did this for your friends, you did this for your family, but most importantly, you've done this for yourself. I hope that you can see the world in your own unique way and impact others positively with your vision. You've created this beautiful community and support system to come together and celebrate your achievement. Friends and family, let's give them a round of applause. You've changed my world in more ways than you can imagine. See how many more worlds you can change. Congratulations, Jenni and Megan. Tonight is for you guys. Welcome to the beginning of the end. Awesome, thank you, Sam. All right, now it is an open mic. Anybody like to come up here? If you don't feel comfortable, come up here. I'll go to you. All right, I'd like to introduce you to Nia Sam.
All right, hold on. I wrote my speech out so she can keep it for herself. Okay. Hello, friends and family of Miss Jenni Heng, who we are celebrating today, and congrats to Megan as well. I've never been the best So, as you said, my name is Mia, and on Sunday, May 18th of 2025, I had the honor of witnessing one of my best friends walk across the stage to receive her empty diploma cover. Woo! In the near future, she will be officially holding her more than deserved Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering after working her butt off and dedicating more than 8 long years to the study. I've had the pleasure of essentially growing up with her through some of our most transformative years, and they were difficult to say the least. I was extremely lucky to have had Jenny and Darlene by my side as we navigated being the second year of guinea pigs for a STEM-based high school with just around 100 kids per graduating class. My first impressions of Jenny, you ask? Well, I'm sure many of you can agree when I say that right off the bat, you can tell she works tirelessly, yet so effortlessly finds a balance amongst all that she does. As you get to know her more, you'll probably find that she's charismatic even when not in the best mood, thoughtful and reliable. I still think about her cheer up chocolate bars to this day with her handmade label whenever she knew that I had a rough day beforehand. She always is there when I need comforting, advice, a laugh, and company to run an errand or to try something new. She's always there, period. She is someone who inspires me, especially after the last 2 semesters she's had, which she finished with incredible amount of strength and perseverance. I've always been so proud and grateful to call you my friend. From the trauma bonding we experienced in high school to all of the growing up we've had to do since then, I think we're doing pretty damn great. And now here we are, about to turn 23, and all many of us have earned our bachelor's degrees after being guinea pigs and then transitioning into college during a global pandemic, after graduating via drive-through, and then transitioning back to functioning like normal, whatever that means, all while dealing with our own personal battles. Just to be welcomed into adulthood during a borderline recession and one of the worst societal climates we've had in years. We did it, and we're still doing it. As they say, diamonds are formed under pressure. I appreciate all of you for listening to my rambling, but before I sit down, all of this is to say I love you, Jenny. Thank you for being you. Thank you for continuing to choose this friendship with me. I am so incredibly proud of you. Your last 2 semesters at Long Beach State were rough as hell, and I hope I was able to help you as you are in countless and consistent ways for me. For a lot of us here, most likely knowing you. I love my little trio down. It's been nearly a decade of friendship, and for those of you that do know me, know that I have a very low tolerance for people. So here's a toast to my friend, my first lasting friendship with people who I can count on being my future bridesmaids and future aunties and growing old with, even if it's from afar at some point. Cheers to celebrating another milestone of many.
Awesome, thank you, Mia. Anybody else like to come up here? Friends and family, open mic? All right, come on, Victor. Let's hear it for Victor, guys.
I don't even know what's happening. Good evening, guys. We heard enough about Jenny's good things. Let's talk about her bad things. No, I'm playing. When I first met Jenny, it was in our programs room about, I think, 4 years now. I think she was a sophomore during that time. During that time, I really didn't think how much of a person she was gonna be in my life. And I think about it a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting choked up, sorry. But there was many times and many hours we worked together during our time with Saba, our boss, at the Mesa office. There was a lot of programs. One of them was robotics. One of my favorite memories in one of the 4 years I've known her. During that time, Jenny would do something called a serve.
Oh my God!
Oh, here we go. She would do something called a serve. Jenny, come up here real quick. Can you come up here? Do it! So she was Jenni, serve Jenni. She would do it so much that I know what side she would never mix it up. It was always right to left. Every single day, every single time. Got to the point that I memorized it. I did it one time, word for word, bar for bar, she never did it again. Another time, I have a bunch of stories there. There's a lot of stories. I'll do two more. One of my other stories I like to talk about is during her senior design project. During that time, she needed someone to 3D print the chassis of her project. And I was the unfortunate soul that offered up. So you guys don't know, and she didn't know this at the time, but the 3D printer is next to my bed. It's in my room. So every night, I would hear the screeching of the 3D printer while she was sleeping soundly in her room. Not knowing the struggles I was going through during that night, she was sleeping soundly. I always bring it up, but I did it out of the kindness of my heart because I really love Jenni. Jenni's like the best person. Even though we like to tease each other and bully each other a little bit, it's okay. What's the last story? The last story was when we were talking about something. Yeah. But it's a lot of stories. I remember, you were bullying me. You were bullying me. I remember this. No, you were bullying me. You were bullying me, and then, sorry. You were bullying somebody else. I was finishing, I was a bystander. Sorry guys, I didn't record this. No, I know she does. I know she's a big bully. She's a big bully. She is a big bully. So I was witnessing this. She was just bullying this person, and I was standing up. I was like, Jenni, I can't stand for this. So I sat down. I support my bestie. So I sat down while watching this massage of this person. But we've been through a lot, the ups and downs, especially during our program's 10th anniversary, where we would stay up multiple nights working hard on organizing this event, and it came out great. I really love working with Jenni, even though I can't do no more at the office. I always come by and visit her and just bully her. It's a tradition in our program. Well, it's the opposite. Usually the older people bully the younger people, but it was really funny. So I would just like to say congrats. Thanks for being alive.
Alright, thank you, Victor. Alright, anybody else like to come up here? Just to let you know, my daughter's gonna rap. Just kidding.
Hi. My name's Phoebe. I'm on the trivia, or maybe you know, I'm Jenni's cousin, by the way. And Megan's cousin. Maybe you know me because I won the trivia, or maybe you know me because I accidentally called Jenni's house the Coke House. So, Jenni, I met Jenni when I was born, and she's a little crazy. One key memory, or multiple key memories I have, is that whenever I was like crying on the floor, she would ask my dad, "Is that how I acted?" And then when he would say yes, she would immediately start apologizing and being like, "I'm so sorry, was I really this bad?" Or Jenni was kind of the victim when we went to our Korea, Cambodia trip. So Trenton, my brother, was sleeping, and we were in the hotel. And in the middle of the night, I don't even know what time it is. It was all dark. Everybody was sleeping. Maybe it was like 1 a.m. He goes, "Jenni, there's a bug in my ear. There's a bug in my ear." And
But Megan always has a smile on her face, and she's always positive and happy. And whenever I see her, she's always smiling. So I just want to say congrats, even though Jenni's a little crazy. And Megan is really nice. Congratulations on being old.
Thank you for that. You know, when we were in Cambodia, one of the great memories that we had, Jenni came with us. We went from a 5-star hotel in Hanoi, in Seoul, Korea, to a murdering hotel in Siem Reap, Cambodia. I kid you not, there's like blood all over the wall. And there's a cat that tends to fight each other. And Jenni's like, what the heck was that? And there's a toilet that screamed like it was dying. All right, who's next? All right, I'd like to introduce my brother, Christopher Heng.
Hello, everybody. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for your support through my two nieces, Jenni and Megan. So I really appreciate that. So tonight, I'm not going to tell too much story. I'm just going to tell you how proud I am as an uncle to both nieces. And I'm very proud for all the accomplishments. And so I just want to say thank you. And congratulations, Jenni and Megan.
All right, thank you. All right, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Anybody next? Anybody? All right, I think that's it, right? Raise your hand if you want to be next. All right, here's Cody.
So I've known Jenni for a really long time, and as a kid, she used to cradle me as a baby, like a lot, like every single day. I used to see all of them every single day. She used to cradle me as a baby, used to walk me around the streets, and actually there's this one time she lost me in Disneyland. Like it was really bad. And they had to call the police because they couldn't find me. No, this happened. My dad and mom got involved. Everybody, we had to call the police because they couldn't find me. And I was with this random white man. There was a random old white man. And I was like, it was really bad. And then we used to always walk around the park. We used to go around places a lot. And she lost me more than once. And you know what she used to do? I was 5 years old. She was like, have you ever tried vodka? And I was like, what? I was like, what is this? No, she's not really like what y'all think she is. She's the best person. I don't even know if she graduated. That might be a lie. She probably failed all the classes, but I don't know. But yeah, that's it. No, that's all I got. I really don't got any good stories about it. Thank you. Congratulations.
If you guys don't know, that was all lies. All right, anybody else that'd like to come up here? Anybody else? All right, so we're gonna play a game now, guys. I have Jenni and Megan come up here real quick. Jenni and Megan, come up here real quick. Come up here. Alright, so this game requires 5 of Jenni's friends and 5 of Megan's friends. And they're going to compete against each other. It's going to be Team Jenni and Team Megan. So I like for them to select 5 friends. So go grab 5 friends right now and bring them down here. Come on. 5 friends, guys. Guys, Alright, you know this guy here. And you are? Eric. And how do you know Jenny? And you are? Nick. Nick, and how do you know Jenny? Through Sam. Okay. Alright, let me go and go to Meg's side. So you guys go on that side for right now. Alright, and you are? And how do you know Megan? Okay. And you are? Eli. And how do you know Megan? We went to Cal State Long Beach together. Cal State Long Beach! And you are? Olivia. And Olivia? And how do you know Megan? Cal State Long Beach. And you already know him, so I'll go next one. Mathis, right? Yep. And you are? Somali. Somali, and how do you know Megan? Elementary school. Okay, awesome. Wow. All right, I'm gonna have my wife explain the rule here.
The game is called Don't Drop the Tassel. Each team member has a straw. They're new, so unwrap the straw. Unwrap. And then you'll put it in your mouth. And then it will start with you, foreign, and then you have a tassel. And you pass it along. It is not as easy as it seems. So whoever makes it to the end wins.
Alright, wait, don't start yet. We're going to start with music. Play with this. No cheating. Not yet. Don't start yet. Until I say start. If you start, then they have to bring a new friend. Alright, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh!
Okay, after this.
làm gì tao?
Bà em sao giảm được?
Hỏi em đang mấy chứ, ai đang tôi nhân tài đó, ai mà đâu, quay khoang nè mà.
Nói này.
Hôm quay khoang à, đây là pro.
Đây là bán tay cầm bán. Đây của nhâm bán, em của nhâm bán. Và đồng cuối mọi hồng chân take it right now, take it. Giờ có ho mấy? Giờ nè. Chai trong loại ho. The red one. Yeah. What's that? Red velvet? That's a red velvet?
Yeah, red velvet.
Neo nè.
Tôi vô màu.
You want it? Yeah, that one.
자, 성주주모의 DJ이다.
ពួកនេះចម្រៀងឲ្យការធ្វើឡើយ
ឲ្យគេច្រៀងផង
ហ្នឹង
ចាឲ្យគេច្រៀងខ្មែរនៅចប់ហើយ
ហើយនោះ
ទៅពីមកវិញដល់